Welcome to another episode of last week's Comics Today. I have what I feel like is the largest stack I've had in a while, so let's jump right into it. So we're going to start with Inferno. Emma's on the cover. I love Emma, and she is pretty important to this issue. However, we're 2 issues into a 4-issue series, and I feel like they're going to need to pick up the pace in the next 2 issues because not much has happened. So we get some Emma and Moira and some Quiet Council stuff, and it's all really good. I still can't tell where it's going. Adventure Man number 6. This reminds me that I haven't finished reading the back matter at the, obviously, back. I love whenever Fraction does essays at the end. They are informative, especially in Adventure Man, but I've been reading this stuff since Casanova, Sex Criminals. All of it has been fantastic. I still need to read this. However, as for the comic itself, more is changing with the world than just Claire, and it's getting very interesting. So I think I said seconds ago that I will continue saying how much I love this book, and that continues to be true. Primordial, issue 2. This book is nuts. Let me just show you this. Look at this. I love it. This is basically an origin story for a cosmonaut dog by way of Colonel Weird, and I don't know how much sense that's going to make to anyone, but that's what happens here, and it is brilliant. Robin, issue 7. So it took a few issues before the fights really got started in this tournament, and now they are just blowing through them. It's pretty surprising, because I thought we were going to get almost Naruto style, where you'd get 1 fight per episode or something, but this gets to the championship round, and I was trying to figure out who it was going to be, and I really should have seen it coming, but I thought it was going to be somebody else. We also learn who is at the head of the tournament, and I guess it's supposed to be a big deal, and I just don't care. It's still a good book, though. Once in Future 21, this is another series that I absolutely love, both for the writing and the art. Pretty much everything Dan Mora I will try. But this is mythology, and here we get a knight from a different Arthur, and there's also a Gorgon, and it is fantastic. And the grandmother, Bridget, steals every scene that she's in, as always, and it is just consistently good. I hope it continues forever, which means that it will probably end relatively soon. And that is my constant, ongoing fear. Jonah issue 7, there is a scene in here. There's a flashback for one, but there's a scene where Jonah punches a monster and it desaturates the world. It is so crazy, it stopped me in my tracks. This seems like a lighthearted kid's adventure story, but man, it really packs an emotional punch. Black Hammer Reborn issue 5. I feel like I missed something, but at the same time, I feel better about something that I complained about in the past. So in here, there are 2 spiral cities, and they're colliding almost Hickman style. That's the part that I think I missed. Now, the other thing, Dr. Andromeda, there's an explanation given for why he was acting differently than when he was in his own series. So I hope that there is a better version still out there. Moon Knight issue 4 is good, but something happens to him in this that I've seen happen multiple times to both Iron Man and Batman, and I just don't care. What gets taken away will be returned, if not by the same author, then by a different one in, I would say, 2 years on the outside. We only find them when they're dead, issue 9. In this, things happen, secrets are revealed. It's fine, but I haven't been enjoying this series as much as I have, just say, the rest of this stack. So I think it's time to drop this book. It's good, it's just not great. Chew issue 9, we get a flashback that basically also serves as an origin story for Saffron. It's great. I mean, I love both this Chew and the other Chew. I'm not sure what else to say other than continues to be good. I still love it, and I hope you read it. It's really funny. It's really good. The Good Asian issue 6. Some of the mysteries starting to come together, but this also has some great character moments, and I'm hoping the last page doesn't mean what it appears to mean, because that would be sad. So this is still good. There is a trade coming out soon that should be half the series. It does conclude with issue 10, and I, in general, am just going to recommend that you pick up the complete collection whenever that comes out, because it will read much better in a single sitting once all of the issues are out. And then, finally, Long Halloween. I don't remember where I originally read this. It might have actually been during my lunch hours at a Barnes & Noble. Just borrowing books and sitting in their comfy chairs. Because I don't own this, but I definitely read it quite a few years ago. So I'm glad that I finally own it, and I am going to read this, and I will eventually do a video, but I think it will be timed for Christmas because I'm quite far ahead on my current Saturday videos, and I want it to be, I want it to go up on a holiday because of the holiday killer, so I'll wait for that. Super excited to read this again. And that's it for this week. I say that's it, but it's really 11 issues and a massive collection. So if I were to pick one of these as pick of the week, there's some good stuff. Primordial. It's such a great read, and the art is brilliant. Highly recommended. I get all of my books from a local comic shop. If you don't know where yours is, you can use this URL to find the one closest to you. Thanks for watching.